The UK is opening international travel to vaccinated travellers. The UK is looking at abolishing travel restrictions and quarantine for travel to most of the world. With pressure from the travel and tourism industry, and the public at large, who have been cooped up under lockdown restrictions for 16 months, due to the global pandemic, the UK government is looking at ending travel and quarantine restrictions for vaccinated travellers. This means no more restrictions for those on the government's green or amber list. It means that all the popular travel destinations, like the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and all of Europe will become accessible once again for travellers in both directions. In this video, we look into the opening of travel and tourism, to and from the UK. What are the proposals? And how will it apply in practice? We also outline where can you travel to, and what will happen when you arrive in the UK. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell, to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website at immigrationandmigration.com. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you, and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. British officials are considering plans to open up international travel for passengers who've been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, allowing a resumption of tourism to more countries and territories, including the US and some of the most popular European destinations. While the UK technically reopened for international travel in mid-May, it maintains a traffic light system, by which it categorises countries as green, amber, or red, with each level carrying specific sets of progressively heightened quarantine and testing requirements. Under the policy, which is still being discussed by government officials, people who have received both doses of coronavirus vaccine would not need to quarantine upon entry from medium-risk countries on the so-called amber list. That would provide a major boost to airlines and tourism businesses, which have been battered since cross-border travel was restricted last year. While airline shares surged on the possible adjustment, Prime Minister Boris Johnson's office said that absolutely no decisions have been made. In contrast, the European Commission's guidelines have just shifted to enable quarantine-free leisure travel from the US, with proof of vaccination, or a negative COVID-19 test. Only a small group of foreign nations made it onto the UK's green list, while popular destinations like Spain, France, Italy, and the United States were relegated to the amber category. Travel from amber countries is discouraged, and all arrivals must comply with a series of testing requirements and full 10-day quarantine upon entering the UK. With the summer tourism season now underway, the airline industry is desperate for a relaxation of these restrictions, which are deterring travel at the time of year that typically generates them the most revenue. Europe's largest airline, Ryanair, and other airlines have been railing against the British administration's travel rules, which currently make no allowances for visitors or returning nationals who are fully vaccinated. The travel sector has repeatedly pressed the government to grant quarantine-free entry to vaccinated travellers and to ease restrictions for certain lower-risk regions, such as Malta and the Spanish and Greek islands. It has been reported that on the 17th of June, Ryanair teamed up with Manchester Airports Group to take legal action against Britain over its traffic light system, and officially filed papers for judicial review with England's High Court. Other airlines are expected to join the action in the coming days. In response, the UK Department for Transport actually indicated that it is considering how vaccination status might play into Britain's international travel policies moving forward. Over half of adults in the UK have already received both doses of the vaccine, which represents far better vaccination progress than the rest of Europe. We have commenced work to consider the role of vaccinations in shaping a different set of health and testing measures for inbound travel, a government spokesperson said. It has been reported that the British government was contemplating following the EU's lead in allowing fully vaccinated foreign tourists. We are trying to move cautiously and progressively in the right direction, so I wouldn't write anything off at this point. Stated by Jessie Norman, Financial Secretary to the Treasury. The UK is currently trying to contain the rapidly spreading Delta COVID-19 variant, which came from India, and is responsible for a 50% increase in infections across England since May. This prompted Prime Minister Boris Johnson to delay his planned full reopening of the domestic economy, which had been scheduled for the 19th of July. Do you agree to open the UK to vaccinated visitors? Talk to us in the comments section below. If you have plans to travel, check out the deals we have found in the description box below. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.